Okay, so we talked a little bit about logs and how to rewrite exponential equations as logs and all that stuff yesterday. Um, Now we have to find some rules about how logs work. And so um, this is sort of going to be an investigation for you to kind of complete on your own. I'm going to do a little bit of guidance as we go through this, but um, a lot of this is going to be kind of self-guided. Don't worry though, I will post the answer keys as we go throughout this lesson. I know that that's kind of a hit for a lot of people who want that. So we'll do that. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of screens that look like this today. And so I'm gonna show you at least, maybe I'll do two of them on this screen so that you can kind of get the hang of what I'm looking for you to do. And then, yeah, then you'll complete yours. So I'm gonna look at the first one here. And it says, okay, well, log base 2 of 8 plus log base 2 of 4. So log base 2 of 8 is saying what power of 2 gives me 8? Well, the answer here is 3 because 2 to the 3 is 8. So this whole part right here, this box right here is 3. The next one says, okay, well, same question except the answer here is 4. What power of 2 gives me 4? Okay, well, I know 2 squared is 4, and so my answer here is 2. So then I have to do 3 plus 2, and I get 5. So then if I want the output here to be 5, and I know my base is 2, it's saying 2 to what power? I'm sorry, it's saying 2 to the 5th power gives me this stuff that's inside the parentheses. So if we rewrite this as an exponential equation, we would say 2 to the 5 equals blank. And the blank is what's in the box. Okay, well, 2 to the 5th is 32. And so I know that I'm going to put a 32 here. Okay, let's proceed. Let's do one more on this screen. So log base 3 is saying of 9 is saying what power of 3 gives you 9? Well, that's 2 because 3 squared is 9. And then it says, okay, what power of 3 gives you 81? Well, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. So that's 3 to the 4th. So then we have log base 3 of 9 is 2, log base 3 of 81 is 4, 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, so if I want the output here to be 6, that's the same sentence as 3 to the 6th equals the blank. And so I just have to figure out what is 3 to the 6th. So you can type it into you can just Google it. 3 to the 6th power is 729. Okay, so your goal now is to finish this, and then try to determine if you have a rule that you can conclude as a general pattern. Okay, so yeah, that's your job here. I'm going to do one example on this slide here. Log base 5 of 625 says, well, what power of 5 gives you 625? And the answer here is 4, because 5 to the 4th is 625. And then it says log base 5 of 5 is, what is that? Well, that's 1, because 5 to the 1 is 5. So now it says 4 minus 1. Well, 4 minus 1 is 3. If I want my output over here to be 3, then log base 5 of what gives me 3? Well, this is the same sentence as 5 cubed equals the stuff in the box. Well, 5 cubed is 125. So this has to be 125 here. Okay, so you need to figure out these 3 lines and then try to come up with a general rule for yourself. Okay, this one is a little bit weird. This is different from what we have seen so far, but let's look at this. This is saying, okay, what power of 2 gives me 4 cubed? Well, here's the thing though. 4 is 2 squared. So what we're really looking at is we have a power to a power, 2 squared cubed. That's the same as 4 cubed. And remember, this is a power to a power, so you can multiply the exponents, which is 2 to the 6th then. Okay, so now what do we have here? Well, we have log base 2 of 2 to the 6th. It says, what power of 2 gives you 2 to the 6th? Well, the answer here is 6 because this is saying 2 to the 6th equals something. And so the answer here is just 2 to the 6th. Okay, so this output here is 6. So now we have to think about how can we make this entire thing equal to 6? If we're starting with log base 2 of 4, log base 2 of 4 is 2. So 2 times what gives me 6? Well, the answer here is 3. So 3 times log base 2 of 4 gives you 6. So now you need to try these 3 and then try to come up with a common rule between them. See what you notice and see what you can come up with.